Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am in a organizing mood. I have started to organize all of the from the latest um, shopping hauls. I've organized all of my dies because I had a lot of those to put away. I have some ribbon I needed to store, embossing folders that I recently purchased that I needed to store. So what I've done is I wanted to just to go through how I store my dies and how I am going to store my embossing folders and how I've been really in store the ribbons and what I wanted them to be stored where I can access them because I don't have a large craft room. I have my office and craft room combined, so it's this little studio that I've set up, and I want it to be more efficient in how I store and organize all of my craft tools. So I purchased these little contain these photo albums from the Dollar Tree. Now they say $2, but they weren't $2. And here's the thing, guys, they are so hard to find. I have a couple of Dollar Tree. I took one of them with me, so I have a couple of the managers from the Dollar Tree to to keep an eye out for me. And if she sees them, if they come in, I gave her my number and she can give me a call because I am looking for more of these. I purchased the five of these about 2 months ago, and I've been storing my dies in them since then. And the latest one, I just added my the latest set of dies that I purchased from Tuesday morning, and then I purchased some of them from I think I got a couple from Hobby Lobby and things like that. So I've just been adding them to this little book here, and I keep track of them that way. The nestabilities, and stuff like that. So overall, I think in these 5 containers, I probably have about, including the stackable dies and the nesting dies, I probably have overall, I think I have about 300 dies and maybe 240, excuse me, in these little photo albums. And like I said, these are just the smaller dies. And, this includes, you have some dies that come in a multiple of, different sizes and things like that. So that's all included in this. Now, these are the smaller dies, like I said. And then what I do is I purchase, put this down so you guys can see. I purchase these vent covers by Frost King. I got it from, I think I picked these up from Home Depot, 3 in a pack. They come white. They're the same ones that you see in those die cases, the little cases, plastic cases. I felt it and everything, and they're pretty much the same quality. They come white on one side and then the magnet on the other side. It comes 3 in a pack. They're pretty thin, so they are flexible, especially to use in the smaller albums. So that is how I store my small dies. Now for my larger dies, I purchased a couple of these what are they, 1-inch binders, 9x7 binder, 9-inch but 1-inch 9x7 binder, 1-inch ring. And I purchased a couple of these from, I think it was Staples, and I purchased the little inserts. And then for the larger one, I use if you guys remember those locker wallpaper magnets that came out at Dollar Tree for school supplies. These are a little sturdier, a little heavier. So I use these in for the larger dies. And you get 3 in a pack of these. And I think these are about 9 by 11. I think that's the size for that. And so this is how I store the larger ones. I put the little name of them and everything, and I store those in there. And these are the latest ones that I purchased. So store those in there, and I have 2 of these that's already full. So that is how I store the larger dollars. Now, for the other thing that I'm in the process of organizing and storing is all the ribbons and trim and everything that I've been picking up from Michael's and other places. And what I do is I've stored them on this these little tongue compressors or popsicle sticks, however you want to call them. I wrap them around, put the little pin in it so it'll stay secure. And then, okay, let me show you, because I've been doing a whole lot of them. Because also to keep my craft room, I didn't like to add some decor in it too. So I've been putting them in this large apothecary jar, and I'm stacking them like this. So it's not just, it has all the ribbons in here, but we also have it to where, it has some decor to it. So that is how, and I have all of these to put in that jar to stack up, and you have to stack them in the color that you want and everything. And what I do is, and then I just put them in so they be round and everything. So I thought that was a cute way to give the room a little decor as well. And let's see, what else have I been organizing? Oh, I've also started to organize my embossing folders. Now, I picked up this Embossing Essentials by Doris. Holds 40 storage pockets for 40 embossing folders. So I had them in this case where they were vertical, and I just didn't like that look. It didn't work for me, so I decided to put them in a case. So I purchased these from purchased this one here from AC Moore. So I picked that up at AC Moore. Recently picked that up, and while at AC Moore, also picked up some embossing powder. I picked up the gold and the white, some Versamark ink pad. I picked up a couple of more of the dollar ribbons from AC Moore. I got the black, the green, and what is this, orange, and the green and white, different shades of green. So I picked up those, and I have to wrap those and put those in my little jar. Also picked up some beads because I'm working on a bead project. So I picked up those. I picked up these here. They were all 50% off. And I'm also working on I found a new project that I wanted to work on with the beading and tassels, so I'm going to work on those. Haven't started it yet, but I did purchase some more beads, but I had already cut them down before I did the haul, so didn't do that. So that is my haul and organization tip for storing my dies, the embossing folders, and if you are storing your ribbons and you don't have wall space to put them on the spool and put them on the wall, that's a great idea to put them in an apothecary jar and use them as a decor, as well as use them for regular, you get regular use out of them, plus you have a decor to set them up. So okay guys, so that is my haul and my tip on storing and organizing. I will talk to you guys soon, and have a wonderful week and a blessed day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.